Hello, welcome to my platinum walkthrough for Delirium. I thought this was a really cool game, and it's a travesty only about 20 people have completed this so far. So I'm hoping by making this little video showing you how easy and fun it is that more of you will play it, buy it, love it, because I really want there to be a chapter 2 like the cool ending suggests. And this game only came out the end of last year, so there's a chance. So let's get into it. In the options, if you want to, if you go to General, you can change the text dialogue speed to fast, right there, if you want to. Right, let's begin the game. So as usual, I'm just going to fast forward through this funky intro. Now, because this is a point and click game, get used to the unique controls where it'll be on your D-pad, where it's left on your D-pad for the look inspect icon, up on your D-pad for the use and interact icon, and right on your D-pad for the speech bubble icon. Now, when you first get control, you obviously can skip the text with the cross button, but go steady here, because first thing we're going to do is press skip tutorial. Unless you want to play the tutorial, of course. If you do, go ahead. But here select shut up for a while to skip the tutorial. So, now, with your little finger pointer icon up on your D-pad, first move the chair out of the way. Now click on the drawer, open that. Now click on the little kitty cat to pick that up, and that is our first collectible and a trophy. There is 6 collectibles to find in the game. So now press left on your D-pad to switch to the look icon and look at the box on top of the wardrobe. Now switch to your pointer use icon, move the chair. Now click on the box on the top, and again to knock that over. Now pick up the scissors that have fell on the floor. Now look to your left and click on this window seat. Opening that will get you your next trophy, just for finding the lightsabers. Now press triangle to open your inventory. Select your scissors with cross button, press triangle to get out your inventory, and now use these scissors on this guitar to get 3 strings. Now press triangle to get back into your inventory, and we're going to combine all those 3 strings together to make a rope. So next, click on the chair twice to move that directly under the ceiling fan. Now in your inventory, select your rope and attach this rope onto the ceiling fan, and attach the other end of the rope on the door handle. Make sure it's specifically the handle, not the door. Like that. Now click on this right hand switch right there to turn the fan on. And that gets us our next trophy. So now exit Lola's room. So next we're going to be going into Danny's room, which is the door on the left hand side. So click that door there. And fast forwarding this, there's going to be quite long chat here, just dialogue. Obviously read all the dialogue on your own playthrough, of course. When you get control, look to your left, and with the look icon magnifying glass, click on this trophy twice, and again, and then switch to your finger pointer use icon to knock that over. A trophy for a trophy there. Okay, now turn to your left and click on the computer for your next miscellaneous trophy. When you got them 2 trophies, now you can exit the room. So now click on this attic hatch. Just have to do that to progress the story. And now go downstairs. Oops, I'm a bit late to remember to tell you, click twice on most things, doors and items to use them, by the way. Just remember, always be clicking things twice. So now turn to the right and enter the living room. Here on the table, pick up these keys right there. Now turn to your right and click on this painting of Lola to reveal a safe. Have to do that now to progress some story. Right, turn to your left, and while we're here, click on, change to your speak icon and click on the parrot 10 times or until your next trophy unlocks for talking to the parrot. Okay, there's your Blessed Patience trophy. When you got the trophy, exit the room through the door you came in. Okay, now open this bottom drawer and pick up your next cat collectible right there. So when you've got that cat, now go near this door next to the drawers and open your inventory, select your keys and use these keys to open this door. It's Rick. No, it's Nick. I love to spoof characters. Anyway, turn to your left and open this drawer to pick up this screwdriver. Now exit the room. Now go upstairs. We're going to go back into Danny's room. So this one on the left. Open your inventory, select the screwdriver and use the screwdriver on this little robot on this shelf. That will get us some batteries and a trophy. When you've done that, exit the room. And now turn all the way around and enter this bathroom door right there. So when you next get control, after this long dialogue with Poopy Rabbit, we're going to grab our next collectible. So turn to the bath, click on the bath curtain, move that out of the way. Now click on the bath plug, get the water out, and now click on the little cat in there for our next collectible. When you've got that cat, now exit the room. So I'll go downstairs. Now turn around and enter the kitchen door, that one there by this lamp. Oh, look who it is. It's Heisenberg. Oh no, sorry, Heineken. Anyway, after this dialogue, when you get control, click on the toaster right there. That will get us our next trophy. Now switch to right on the D-pad for your talk icon and talk to Heisenberg. No, Heineken. He'll give us a little side mission. So we've got to find 9 flasks. So the first one, open the middle part of the recycling bin, pick up your first flask there. Now open the microwave for the second one. Now open the cupboard under the blender to pick up your third flask in there. Now open the cupboard under the hob, pick up your fourth flask in there. Now open the cupboard under the sink, pick up your fifth flask in there. Now open the next top drawer, get your sixth flask in there. Now the cupboard above the toaster, open that cupboard to get your 7th flask there. Now small edit just to the right, open the dishwasher, pull the top drawer and get your 8th flask there. Close the top drawer and don't forget to pick up this kitty cat from the bottom part of the dishwasher for your next cat collectible. And the last flask, open the top part of the freezer. There it is. So now that you've got all 9 of the flasks, you can open your inventory, select your flasks and give them to Heisenberg. So now after that chat, you now use the flasks on this mixing set here at the back. So I've written the puzzle solution on screen. Follow this order and you'll be alright. So first use the yellow test tube, then green, then yellow, then pink, then blue, then pink, then blue, then green, and lastly the final green. So that should work and give you your next trophy. So when you get control, don't forget to pick up this potion. So grab that and then exit the room. We need to go upstairs and enter the bathroom and give this to poor old Poopy Rabbit. So enter the bathroom door, straight ahead of you there. Open your inventory, get your potion and use that on Cotton. When that's done, that will get us our next trophy. So now you can exit this room, go downstairs, turn to the left. We're going to move this little table, this one here, the one with the bonsai tree on it. So click on that to reveal a, is it a button? No. So now click on the white mask to move that, and now click on the real red button. Oh, hello. Seeing little Dobby Bobby gives us our next trophy. So change to your talk icon and go and talk to, I'm going to call him Dobby. So left on your D-pad to get the look magnifying glass icon and look at the Harry Potter picture for some more dialogue and a mission. We've got to find a costume. So go upstairs. Into the bathroom. Click on the bathroom cabinet above the sink and click on the top shelf to pick up makeup. Now exit this room. Enter Danny's room, this door here on the right. In his little bedside cabinet there, open the top drawer. Pick up this red shirt. Now open your inventory and use the scissors on that red shirt to make a scarf. When you've got the scarf, now you can exit this room. Go downstairs. enter the living room, this door on the right. Now turn to the left and pick up this coat for the final item of the costume. So now open your inventory. Now combine those three things, the coat with the scarf with the makeup to get the costume. Now open your inventory again to select your costume and use that on Danny. That gets you your next trophy. So next, there's a very important trophy coming up that you can only get now while wearing this costume. So do not rush ahead. You have to get this trophy now. So while dressed as Harry Potter, click on the fireplace in this room. Light this fire with some magic and that will get you the Pyromanus trophy. When you've made sure you've got that, now you can exit the room. Now click on the door down there just so we can get near Dobby. Switch to your speak icon and talk to Dobby. He gives us the code to the safe. So now turn around and enter the living room, door on the right hand side. Turn to the right after this dialogue and click on this safe that we expose on the wall there. Input the code 945 and click the plus enter button to open the safe. That gets us our next trophy. Inside the safe, pick up this hook gun. That gets us our next trophy. Now open your inventory and use the batteries on the hook gun to get that powered up and then exit the room. So now enter the garage door, this door straight ahead of you. In your inventory, equip your hook gun, and we need to do this phony shot here on this kitty cat in this high beam up there. It won't work, but you have to do this to progress the story. So now equip your broken hook gun. First click on the spaceship just to get near Rick, Rick, and use the broken hook gun on Rick. So now with your finger pointer thing, use this transporter, actually called a subatomic chamber, but I'm going to call it the transporter. Now there'll be a really long cutscene now, and I'll come back with you when you next get control. So now that you're back in control, turn around to this table and pick up all 4 of the items. Blue jar, red jar, pink jar and the black stone. In your inventory, pick up the black stone and put that in this left chamber there. Now from your inventory, get the pink jar and put that in the right side slot. That will make a green jar, so pick up this green jar. So now use the reset button as your start point, and there's arrows on the top showing you which order to go around. So in this first spot, put your blue jar. In the second spot, when it lets you, put the red jar. And in the third spot, when it lets you, put the green jar. That should work. If you've done it wrong, you can click the red reset button. And that gets you your next trophy. So by doing that, we have a fixed hook gun. So now equip your fixed hook gun, and now let's get that cat collectible from that high beam. So use that on this cat up here. Get that knocked down. And now don't forget to pick up this cat that is now fallen on the floor. So click on this. This will be your 5th of 6 collectibles. And look, it's a little Morty. Right, when you've got this cat, now you can exit the room. So now go upstairs, and with this fixed hook gun, you can get in the attic. So open your inventory, get your hook gun and use it on the attic hatch. That gets your next trophy. Now click on the ladder to climb up into the attic. Another quite long cutscene here. Power's out, so go downstairs. Enter the garage, the door on the left, right there. Turn to the right, click on the fuse box, right there. And flip the switches in this easy order. First flip the first switch, then the 3rd switch, then the 4th switch. That gets you your next trophy and gets the power back on. When you've done that, exit the room. Go back upstairs. Click on the ladder to enter the attic again. So now, quite important bit here, we need to do this to get the last collectible. Right, so here, click on the bottom right drawer. Open that up and pick up this master key. Also gets you another trophy. Now turn around and near the rabbit, click on this Jumanji board game. Oh, I used to love Jumanji as a kid. There's a quite long cutscene here. You'll get another trophy during this cutscene. We're right near the end of the game as well, but make sure you get the last collectible before finishing the game. So first, when you get control, go down the ladder and we need to go into Danny's room. It's telling you to rush, but ignore it. We need to go into Danny's room. So turn around, click behind Robin, ignore him in the way. Go through Danny's door. Click on the blue chest at the back. Now open your inventory and use this master key on the blue chest. Inside here, pick up your last cat collectible, the 6th of 6. That will get you the next trophy, King of the Litter. So now all that's left to do is finish the game. So exit the room, go downstairs, enter the garage, it's door on the left. Click on the garage shutter door, we can't get out, it's broken, so now just click on the spaceship to get near Rick, change to your talk icon and talk to Rick, which will end the game and start a really cool ending outro. Man, this game really did make me laugh in a lot of places. So, yep. After this Ending cutscene, your last trophy and the platinum will unlock. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you like this video and I will see you sometime soon. Cheers, bye bye.